Okay, this is it, guys. We're going into Galaxy's Edge. Yeah. All right, thank you. Check out the details, guys. Looks like holes from blasters. Now this here to the left is what's going to be the second ride, which still has not opened, but it will open here before Disneyland. Okay, so here it's our map, which is a preview for August 2019, so you can get an idea of what it is, what we're going through. Now what I like to do with these types of shots, since they're so wide, I don't try to shoot it head on. I actually try to shoot it upwards. Actually shooting from upwards down, so that way it's somewhat in an angle. And here's how the shot looks if you do something like that. Now they have a couple of photo pass options, and this is one of them. For some reason they're not here. I guess because it rained. They probably went inside. And we're going to come up on number 7, which is the market, which is here to the left, which is right there. Now what's awesome is that all these shops and merchandise have this special wording, and if you look at your guide map in the back, you'll see where you have to decode these messages. Now this has a couple of shops and other things here that you can check out. Now here's one that's really funny. It's the water fountain, and there's actually something inside of it. Let's wait till it comes up. There it comes, it's bubbling. You see it? It's actually a water fountain, so I don't know how safe that is. There he is. Now even the bathrooms are themed here, as you can see here. Got the rib drapes and everything, which is pretty cool. Now as we walk on, there's shops left and right and tons of little details. For example, check out these guys. Okay, so we're coming up on what is the creature stall, which is right here. Tons of creatures in here, a lot of fun things. She's got a bunch of them there with her. See these ugly guys. This guy here. Now I'm suspecting the one here is a Tidarian toy maker. Like everything themed up there and everything. Got some pretty cool plushies here and everything. Look, Princess Leia. And this looks like it's shirts and bags and these pretty cool fans. Yeah, pins and patches. But you can see they got popcorn, some other stuff, but we can't go in because there's a line here, so we don't want to go ahead and cut in front of people. And next one we're coming up is the Ronto Roasters, which got a little bit of everything over there. It's got this cool thing in the middle here. Turn around here so you guys can see how it looks from this side. Now the details on this place is amazing, guys, to be honest with you. There's nothing that hasn't been themed.
We have reports that you're conspiring with the resistance. Being very interested in that database. So now we are. What are you doing? A warning. We'll allow it.
Okay, we're coming up on the shot here, which is amazing. You can see tons of details. Now this place screams fisheye or wide angle lens, guys. There's just no way you can use a regular lens to capture all this amazingness that you can see right here. Now when you get here to the Millennium Falcon, there's obviously a photo pass opportunity right over there. There's actually 2 of them. So you just basically do the line over there and you get that pretty cool angle, which is the Millennium Falcon from the front. If not, you'll have to battle out here with everybody trying to take photos from the side. Now right next to it, to the left, we got Smugglers Run, which we are going to do. Okay, we're gonna head inside single rider here. Now the good thing with this cube line is actually AC in here, so it's always good to get a little bit of AC and cool down. Hangar bays. We can take a left or we can take a right. Let's take a left. Okay, so we're coming up on the part where they give out the roles of the ride. Now, if it's the first time you're hearing this, there's actually 3 roles. There's the pilot, the engineer, and the gunner. And the pilot's the first, the gunner's the second, engineer's the third one. And the people coming from over there are the people who did the regular line. So then here we're waiting to be assigned one of the roles that nobody wants. So a couple more minutes and we're getting there. All right, thank you. Okay, we got the engineer, which is the...
Welcome to the Millennium Falcon.
Thank you. Which is on the 3rd row, so it's going to be awesome. Let me do a pan around here, guys, because you can see how cool this looks inside while we wait for the Millennium Falcon to load. Look at the details. Amazing. Now it's all by colors. This is the white one, so we're just going to be waiting until they call white.
It's okay.
There's the infamous table that everybody takes photos in. You got the blankets and everything. But those aren't moving. Literally glued in there.
You have fresh credentials?
White. Yes.
Not yet.
Not yet? Oh, okay.
I'll let you know when your color is set.
Thank you. Now what's cool, this whole place is white. White credentials, white credentials. Here we go. White? Yeah.
And one more engineer. All right, you can head on in. You're going to stand on those medallions.
Just kidding. A brand new flight crew.
Thank you.
Negatives already. Right when you sit down, please buckle up your seatbelt.
Flight engineer, prepare.
Now we just have to press the buttons here.
Blast away. Blast. Now, gunners. The resistance. You heard the first order and made Chewie proud. Making an executive decision. Everybody out. Go on, go on.
Everybody
Get
out.
All right, Honda's
Thank
kicking
you.
you out. Right this way, Flicker. Right this way.
All available techs, we have a Corellian freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay. This thing's seen better days. Better fix all that before the Wookiee sees it.
Okay, so we just got off of the ride. What do you think?
It's amazing.
Yes,
I mean, it's
it was really
cool. It's very high fat, like high speed, and you have to move and shoot and whatever. It's really good. Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 thumbs up from us. Make sure you guys make the line for this stuff. Again, depending on what you're selected to do is what buttons you're going to press, but I don't want to ruin it, so just make sure you get on it because we both approve and it's not 3D, so no glasses or anything. And so, check it out. Now, if we keep on walking past the Falcon to the left, we have Olga's Cantina, which is here on the left. And there's a pretty long line to get in, so we'll have to do that one another day. Sorry for that. And here to the right, we have what is the milk, where you can buy the two different colored milks, the blue or the green one. The one is pretty good. It's like a fruity. Not fruity, but it is sugary for sure, and it's obviously frozen. I don't know how yours is.
It's like an orangey type of flavor. Orange citrus.
There you go, orange citrus. Okay. Okay, the next shop is actually the one called the First Order Cargo. Obviously, this is the First Order area. You can see the flags here. And we're going to go ahead and walk in and see what they have. That's Kylo Ren's ship. Now it looks like there's some type of show or something because it's got like the ramp coming down. Now we're going to head over here to the right and we're going to head over to what is called the Droid Depot. It's going to make our way through here.
Star Wars Galaxy. You got that house? There's a gray line on the cockpit right there at the bottom. You got it. I like it.
Now we're coming up on what looks like another entrance, and this is actually the entrance that's going to be connecting to Toy Story Land, if I'm not mistaken. But it is closed for the moment. And I actually passed the droid thing, so let's go inside. Now there's like a shop here to the right, like a little square. Big fan on the top. No details have gone spared.
Service starts.
Who's there? R2-D2. And over here on the left side is where you actually go and make your droid. Let's see if we can get over there. Here are the people putting the droid together. Now all the way on the other side is where you actually pay. It's $99 to get in. And I'm almost sure it obviously includes the pieces, but droid parts going around. There's the line for the people that do the droids. And once you pay over there at the end, you come in here and you build it. Okay, when you come out of the Droid Depot, you actually come up to here, which is basically behind this food place that we were out earlier. And if we go down this way, we actually go out towards the exit. So it's like a circle, but tons of details and walkways in between, so it doesn't feel like that. Check this out, that's that land speeder. Hey, how you doing again? Okay, so now we're just hanging around here a little bit to see until it gets dark, and then we're going to crack out the tripod and start taking some photos. So let's just walk around a little bit more and show you more of the sights here of Galaxy's Edge. We're doing a little line here for the next shop, so hang in there, guys. We're getting there. Just me? All right, thank you. Look at this. This is an awesome carving. Now I got hats, cups, stuff from the Resistance. And you can buy the lightsabers here. Go from 129, 199. Look at this place, guys. Look at the details. There's Rey's. One Obi-Wan Kenobi right here. Awesome. Got robes. You got white robes here as well. Just for $124. Now this year, they've been putting a bunch of these signs, which is only limiting the amount of purchase, so people just don't buy a bunch of them, put them off of eBay, which has been awesome. Now there is a couple of food options, and one is actually this one, which is like a counter service. Let me show you the menu here for you guys can check it out. Sorry. Now we're going to try this one. Let's go inside and give it a try. Okay, let's get something to eat here. It's not going to be these fellows. They don't look that fresh. We got samples. After you order, you just basically come over here and wait for your items, just like all the other counter service.
Right? It looks like it'd be like a hard service, but it's like a roll.
There's an outdoor seating here as well. Now here's another awesome photo pass spot. So make sure you do the line and check out this shot, guys. Awesome.
We could be watching.
So the standby line was only 15 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and walk the queue so you guys can see how the regular queue line looks. Let's go. We got the behind of the Millennium Falcon. Amazing.
Systems check. Pneumatic actuators full.
Big engine here. Guess they're working on it. Some controls here. Trying to start it up. I guess not.
Hey, Malta, pick up the.
Here we go.
We better go before he changes his mind. Move along, my friends. Listen carefully and remember, the better you work together, the more you earn. Your lives spend by profit.
Okay, now be aware that when you're doing the regular line, you may come up to these tight corridors like you see here, just pretty tight. When I did the single rider, I didn't run into any of these corridors like this that were so tight. So if you don't like tight spaces, now you know. Okay, so it's a waiting game now. The sun is finally starting to set here at Galaxy's Edge, so we're going to take the camera out and take some shots. Like for example, what I have behind me is an awesome sunset, so let's take some shots. Okay, so that's it here, closing Hollywood Studios. Hopefully you guys liked the clips tonight. It was very interesting, closing down Galaxy's Edge, literally. Had the whole crew behind me, which was pretty cool walking me out. But I don't want to be rude, so I just head out right after they tell me. Okay, so let's go home and process some of those photos and see what we got.